What is up, everyone, and welcome back to more Attack on Titan Season 4. I'm here with my reaction to Episode 5. Now, it has been 3 weeks since I have reacted to anything. I am back from my wisdom tooth surgery. I'm still not 100%. I am going to try my hardest to get through my work week and still manage to look after myself. I probably have another couple of weeks before I'm back to 100% health, so we're getting there. I have a lot to say right now, and this will not apply to absolutely every single one of you watching this video, but if it does apply to you, then you need to change, okay? So it has come to my attention that the Attack on Titan community are a little bit toxic. Now, I have done many shows, and funnily enough, people told me that Naruto Shippuden would be the worst series to do for the fandom. I disagree. Strongly disagree. I spent 2 years with the Shippuden fan base, and the only thing that ever really had arguments was if you didn't feel sorry for villains or if you liked fillers. That was kind of the two main things. See Attack on Titan. I have never known such a bunch of children who are not even children. Like, most of them are like in their 30s. But oh my god, you guys. So basically, I've decided to turn off the comment section because I'm not putting up with their shite. Like, I won't do it. I'm not gonna let a bunch of randoms on the internet as well ruin my journey with this show, because I haven't come this far and I'm having a great time with Attack on Titan. I haven't come this far to suddenly let other people, because they don't agree with an opinion that I share. For example, at the moment, I dislike Gabby. Now, obviously, the people who are shouting at me are coming from a place of finishing this entire show, even like the manga and things like that. So don't have a go at someone, number one, for a difference of opinion, and two, because you're miles ahead and we don't have the full story just yet. To get this far with Attack on Titan and feel like the fan base was really sound, and then suddenly you get to season 4 and it's just like, what's wrong with you people? It's a freaking cartoon. Calm down. Stop insulting people over a freaking cartoon. Stop it. So anyways, I'm looking forward to seeing my boy Eren having a conversation with Reiner in this, and I feel like Reiner's gonna flip. Yeah, I feel like there's a chance that with everything that's happened, he might actually join Eren and go against the Marleyans, because it's not as if he's having the best life anyway, being over there. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm happy to get all of that off my chest. And I want you guys to take that energy and get rid of it, okay? Get rid of your negativity, be open-minded, understand that people have different views on things. That's what makes you intelligent and mature, okay? Not tearing people down because you don't like how they're reacting to something. That doesn't make you intelligent. That makes you very, very, very small-minded. Right, let's watch this.
I keep having this dream where I see that guy from the mountains who hung himself. He must have been planning to do it. So why did he tell us his story first?
So that you would share the story.
He was probably hoping that we'd forgive him. But after the way we abandoned Marcel, we were in no position to.
But I think he just wanted to be judged.
Evening. It's been 4 years, Reiner.
Ah, it's like he's seen a ghost. Oh my gosh.
Mr. Kruger said you were old friends and that he wanted to surprise you.
Yeah, sorry about that.
And we have a whole lot to catch up on. I don't even know where to start.
Oh, poor boy. We kind of dragged him into it. Oh my goodness. I even had people that were like, oh my god, I bet she's not even gonna notice that that's Eren. I'm like, bitch, I noticed like straight away that was Eren, okay? Give me some credit. I'm still not 100% on that intro song. I don't know, like, Think back to season 1 and how good that song was.
I'm sorry to interrupt your preparations. I just wanted to see your face.
It must be a haunting sight. I seem to have a bad case of stage fright.
Fear not. You look courageous and dignified. You are a truly brave man. My family knows that well. I'll wish you luck and take my leave.
I'm glad you came by.
I definitely agree with him talking about getting rid of the Titans though, because I feel like the Titans they're just used for such a terrible reason.
Say, Mr. Kruger, did you cut your hand?
Yeah, it's just a scratch. Reiner, sit.
I actually feel petrified for Reiner right now. Why do I feel like this?
You should stay here and listen to us.
Just do as he says, all right?
Okay.
Now,
To be honest, it's probably about time that he learns some home truths too. I kind of wish Gabby was in the room with them though.
Speaking of which, I hear Mr. Hoover died in his sleep, I believe.
He did. He always used to speak of how proud he was of his son's courage. How he gave his all for Marley. I'm sure that Annie was just as brave.
She's not dead. My daughter is alive. One day she'll come back. She promised me she would.
God, it's so sad though. Like, I was never really Team Annie, but seeing the dad there, it's like, I feel like she should get to go home, you know?
It kind of feels like we're the center of the world, doesn't it?
The Tyburs did this? Can't believe they're this powerful.
Having fun yet?
Even though they're just as Eldian as we are.
Are we sitting separate from the Marleyans as well just now? God, it's all gonna kick off right now, you guys. Oh, I can't wait. Can someone please break the ice? Oh my gosh.
Why come here? What do you plan to do?
The exact same thing you did.
No.
As for why, that's the same too. I don't have a choice. That's why.
But Eren, doesn't that kind of make you just as bad?
We should listen.
Like, if you turn into the founding Titan right here, right now, all those people die.
Once the Eldians ran out of foes to conquer, they began to fight amongst themselves, vying for power. Thus began the Great Titan War, which saw 8 of the 9 Titans locked in an endless cycle of bloodshed. But there was one brilliant Marleyan who saw in this chaos a path to victory. He was
Of course, one brilliant Marleyan, right?
Then Helos joined hands with the Tybur family, and they forced the supposedly unbeatable King Fritz to retreat to a far-flung island.
Corruption!
Honestly, it makes sense. I get why you plunged my home into hell. You were on a mission to save the world, right? So you had to.
He did have no choice. I mean, it wasn't even supposed to be Reiner anyway.
Hear anything?
Nothing yet, sir. Everything's quiet for now.
Report everything you hear to me. I don't care how insignificant it may seem.
Yes, sir. Where's Commander McGath?
Porco!
Who is that though? Because I kind of recognize the voice a little bit, but I didn't twig on that one.
Old friends? Just how many years has he known him? If it's more than 4, then they met on Paradis.
Oh God, he's a lot more intelligent than we're giving him credit.
Oh no.
Oh God, kid, do not do anything stupid. It's not worth your life, okay? It's really not. Just let this play out how it's gonna go.
King Fritz made a vow renouncing war, and bound his successors to uphold it, just as he had. Thus, his ideology was passed down to each new King of the Walls, and the Titans with the power to crush the world remained dormant. Marley didn't stop Eldia, and chance hasn't kept the world from being crushed. was the king of the walls, Karl Fritz, a man who yearned for peace. I asked for nothing but a brief span of peace. Those were the final words the king left us with.
What does this mean? If what he's saying is true...
So Marley and the Tybur family didn't really save the world? That's
Well,
just a
General,
story
your thoughts?
But if the King of the Walls wishes no...
Willy wouldn't lie.
That means...
Well, that's it. I mean, this changes everything.
Commander! The warriors are gone, and we haven't heard from any of the soldiers we sent to collect them.
Mobilize the reserves at once. Track them down.
Yes, sir.
Looks like it's begun.
Shit, that really hurt. What the hell is this place?
Looks like a pit meant to detain warriors like us. It's a classic. The space is too cramped to transform in. And with two of us down here...
Got it. We'd just crush each other.
Well, what do you think their plan is? We've got Eren, and we're getting rid of your defense. It's just gonna be that day all over again.
King Fritz erected 3 walls, using a great host of colossal titans. Counted together, the walls surely contain tens of millions of colossal titans. They guard the king's peace as his shield and his spear.
Okay, well, now we understand fully the titans in the wall.
The thief is an enemy to every man, woman, and child outside of his island. An enemy of peace. His name is Eren Yeager.
And he's here!
I respected you, but you were just using me.
Yeah, I was. I'm sorry. I did it because I needed your help.
Ah, poor Falco.
I didn't know.
Wait. You wrote your comrades?
If the Colossi of Paradis are ordered to walk, the rumbling will be felt across the earth.
I don't know how I feel right now, because I feel like by whatever happens here, we're just as bad as them, right?
I'm the bad guy Willy says I am. If nobody stops me, there's a chance that I'll destroy your whole world. But to my eyes, you look like the bad guys too.
Exactly! So who's the bad guys?
Tell me why my mom was eaten by a titan.
It's because we broke the wall that was protecting her.
Why did you break the wall?
So we could use the chaos to sneak in and to find out if the king would react.
But what was your mission?
To save the world by taking the founder.
Well, that's that. If all that was to save the world, then you didn't have much choice.
Can we just join forces? Maybe that could be a good thing.
So are you here to make me pay?
Yeah, I did say that, didn't I?
Huh.
Let's forget about that. At first, I considered every person on this side of the sea an enemy. But later, I crossed the sea and slept under my enemy's roof, ate the food they offered me. Raina, I'm the same as you. Some of these people are awful, but some are good. But you were taught that the people in the walls weren't like you, that we were demons. You were just kids who got brainwashed. Hatred was part of your training. As young as you were, how could you have fought that?
He just wanted to be accepted, you know, because his dad was a Marleyan and he just wanted his dad's approval so much. He did all of these things.
That day, when the Titan got Marcel, Annie and Bertolt wanted to end the mission right then. And they would have. But I convinced them to keep going. Not just to save my own skin, but because I wanted to become a hero. I wanted to be respected. It's my fault. The truth is, your mother was eaten by a Titan because of me. I can't take this anymore. Please, just kill me.
No, don't. God, I don't know where I stand anymore.
The people gathered here may belong to different races, different nations. But if we're to survive this crisis, then for the first time in history, we must join as one. So please, if you wish to live, then lend me your strength. Help me protect our world's future. If we work together, we can overcome any obstacle, any threat.
I don't know if you can overcome this, though.
I ask each of you to join me as I go to fight the devils who would plunge our world into hell. Help me defeat them!
I think maybe we were born this way.
But they're not devils. They're the same.
I'll just keep moving forward. Till I killed my enemies.
Oh, God!
Consider this a declaration of war!
I don't think they were expecting it that soon. Oh, God. Who else is here with us? Is Reiner and Falco gonna be okay? Wow. Okay. Isn't this season crazy? It's so crazy how it's the mental gymnastics that you have to do sometimes, because I'm so used to picking a side, you know? And Eren spelled it out perfectly at the end there, where he was like, yeah, everything you're saying, it's like, I am the bad guy. Just like from the other person's point of view, you were the bad guy. Reiner was the bad guy because they came to us and then we lost family members. But now we're over there and now we're going to end up just doing the same thing to them that happened to us. And it's the cycle of hatred. You never get anywhere. That's like, I say this to people so often. By being hateful, you don't get anywhere at all. Oh my gosh. It's funny because people never give me a chance either, which pisses me off. And it's like, obviously I've watched the first couple of seasons and we're here at season 4. And everything we've seen of Reiner up until this point has painted him in a very negative light. I mean, other than season 2 where he was like this split personality, that was quite confusing. But in a weird way, as you say, I feel like my heart is kind of breaking for him a little bit. And there's going to be so many people that have just been living this lie. And oh my God, I'm dreading the next episode, because I feel like at the beginning I was very hateful and I felt very passionate and very strong about that. Now, not so much. Yeah. I mean, it reduced me to tears, to be honest, the end of that episode. Wow, okay. Okay, bring on the next one. Thank you so much for watching my reaction to this episode, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.